Greetings and welcome everybody to another live stream that we're doing tonight. As I have already announced yesterday, we are doing yet again another Ironman series as we have started this very project a while ago. We have done a little bit, or Mark has done a little bit within within the period of time. Meanwhile, Old Man has been busy. Oh bloody hell! Old Man has been a little bit busy when it comes over to general amazing content for you folks to enjoy, which will be published weekly. How are you doing, folks? Make sure you let me know. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Needless to say, I hope everybody is doing wonderfully. Let's just be in for a very chill live stream that we're doing tonight. As well, I always turn everything chill, as you folks know me. But without any further ado, as you probably can imagine, we are also right now with together with Mark and together with Mini in the voice chat. So I would say we'll go over to them and say hello, and let's see what they're going to say. Hello, hello, hello. Is my microphone working? It probably ain't because technology is leaving me always alone. There you go, my technology was leaving me alone. Welcome everybody. Now we are live together within our moderators. I did not mute myself again. But here we got Mark and Mini together with us. Say hello, you two.
Hello, you two.
Hello.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's one way of saying welcome to the live stream, Corpex. I hope you are doing beautifully. Hope you're doing beautifully. So you might be wondering, what are we up to today? Or tonight, as it is night. First things first, we are going to be finishing off within that what we have started 2 streams ago. This thing, right up there. And in terms of finishing the entire sugarcane farm as well. Meanwhile, we are going to be asking our moderators what they have in store for us. So, Mark, what are you going to be doing?
I think I'm going to be finishing this and maybe doing a bit to the Neverwort. I think we're still a long way off from replenish.
Probably. Very, very likely. Where do we have some mushroom soup?
There's one in here. There's one in this one here.
Ooh, yeah, I'm running out in 10 seconds.
Alright.
Great, got that in. And Mini, what are you going to be doing?
First of all, I'll fix the massive gap on that sector.
Okay, so you finish off that, and I start off within the general. Oh, bloody hell, we have a whole lot of fish right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was like. Ooh, we'll be taking on that armor. I will be prioritizing this armor. But yeah, like I said, this stream is going to be chill, as most of our streams always are. First of all, I have to reorganize everything because I kind of lost track of where everything was. So let's head all the way up there. I think there should be dirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's plenty enough dirt.
Base down.
So we will be heading right all the way on top, meaning to be finishing up this very part, and we are hopping right over to our sugarcane farm. We will be finishing it up. It appears that somebody has been working on the sugarcane farm already. We will be finishing up today. And we shall be taking all of the dirt. I have an idea. Yeah, yeet.
There's a lot down here as well.
Alright, we will keep this in mind. So let's take a look at the main architecture so I can make myself a ground picture. Why did I take the dirt? No, I mean, actually, I actually need the dirt. Good, but I will be running out of mushroom soup already because I was talking so much.
Yeah.
That's one way to start off, right, folks? That is one way to start it off. But again, like I said, it's going to be a chill stream. We get to chill out a little bit, and in the meanwhile, do not worry, folks. We got you covered in terms of keeping you busy as well, as we have a whole bunch of check commands for you folks to use. Make sure you check them out. They are all down in the description down below. We're running out of mystical mushroom soup in 20 seconds.
HyPixel being funny.
And HyPixel is being very funny again.
It's been like that for a while.
Of course, before we started the stream, I was obviously already within HyPixel Skyblock. Now I've got to be quickly heading over to the main thing over here, deposit some money before I will fall down, eventually to my inevitable death, which we don't want to, happen, and then I lose like 14,000. I mean 7,000. Sorry, if HyPixel wants to respond. If HyPixel wants to respond, there you go.
Oh god.
Okay, we are in for a long time, for a fun time this time. Let's have a look if we can craft more mushroom soup, because with 4 seconds I'm not going to be able to do anything. And there goes the 4 seconds. Right, so
Hello.
first things first, we have to establish ourselves.
I have mushrooms.
Welcome to the live stream, Basilios. I hope you are doing beautifully. Where are the mushrooms?
Downstairs.
Alright, we are quickly heading downstairs, make ourselves. How are you doing, Basilios? How are you doing, Corpix? Make sure you let us. That's a lot of call. Make sure you
Yeah.
let us know. Like
There's
I'm.
bowls somewhere.
Pardon me?
There's some bowls around somewhere. Oh,
Yep.
they're in this one.
How are you, Colonel? I'm doing wonderfully. Thank you so much for asking. But we can also ask our moderators how they're doing. As remember, within our
Doing
Iron Man series, we are always with them in the voice chat. How are you two doing?
Doing well.
Doing well.
How are you two doing? Was my question. Soldier.
Doing good.
And that is what mainly always matters about. Welcome to the live stream, Diamond Guy. I hope you are doing beautifully. Our
Oh yeah, got
night
this as well.
charm. What the hell is that? Gotta be
What?
putting in some dirt here because my inventory is already filled with a whole bunch
I've
of.
got a dirt test over here.
Okay, that I need to get used to.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put portraits on them. I've
Yes.
got the social display as well.
Sure, cool. Welcome to the live stream. And Diamond Guys already kicking out the Gamble 6 and I'm receiving a 20. I'm doing well. Nothing is more important. How are you doing, Shoko? Make sure you let us know. And like I said, in case if you folks would like to. That didn't happen. And in case if you folks would like to tag along within our island, you're more than welcome to do so. Hop over to mc.hypixel.net and type, once you are in Skyblock, mind you, and type in the command /visit Colonel Clanny Mac168 and or Mini101 in order to hop over to our Ironman profile. As currently visits are open, we welcome everybody. The only thing that we kindly ask you not to do is stand in our way when we are trying to build something. That will be heavily appreciated. There we go, and now we can craft something. I have a feeling I'm missing out on something when it comes over to this particular recipe. What did the mushroom? What did the?
Is it glowstone?
I got glowstone. I got
Red mushroom.
red mushrooms. I got brown mushrooms, and I got a pill now.
Is it?
I'm probably missing out on something.
Is it? What's it? That red stuff.
Redstone.
Yeah.
Do we have redstone?
Yeah. In the chest behind him.
Give me all of your redstone. I need the redstone. This is how you can rob the this is how you can rob the minions from their stuff. Right, let's try to remember the recipe. This might be now a little bit awkward because I never craft these things myself in my main world. I always just buy it. Experimentation progress is currently happening. I hope you folks can bear with me on this one. Okay, what's the goddamn recipe? What is the goddamn recipe for this? Ah, found it out. Good, now we can eat the stack. Oh yes, give me all of that lovely stuff. Okay, HyPixel's being very funky, unless
Oh yes, it's done it to me now.
it is doing
I
it.
just got blocked out. It just disappeared my whole.
One thing.
inventory.
There we go. 2 hours of light. I think that should be enough in order to establish our sugarcane farm. And as that is what we are going to be doing tonight, I already said multiple times, but this one is going to be a little bit of a chill live stream where you folks get to enjoy yourselves a little bit within the chatbot. And remember, you can always hop over to our island and or communicate obviously with me and or with Mark, Mini, or anybody else that is within our beautiful, well, it's only those three. It's only us three, I mean, that we are right now within the voice chat. Oh, we are starting off within doing our sugarcane farm. Mark do be singing and some blocks just disappear right in front of me. It's quite sad. Wait, are the blocks not... Blocks are vanishing. Okay.
Yeah, I just put them down. It just disappeared. Mine did. I'm like, okay.
Blocks are starting to vanish. Okay, HyPixel's being a little bit of lag pixel. Let's have a look. I worked out this morning. Bloggy, welcome to the live stream. Anime saved my life. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you folks are doing wonderfully. So it appears that you're doing way more better, Anime, as you know you couldn't really work out if you would be doing horrible. So I can imagine that you're doing a little bit better than yesterday. But Bloggy, how are you doing? Make sure you let us know. It's been, I don't know why, every time when you tune in, it feels like ages since we last have spoken. Oh, god damn it. It really feels like ages ever since we have spoken. Because if I recall right, and I might be wrong on this, Bloggy was our first ever viewer. Am I recalling this right?
I think so. I do recall.
I think.
So Blocky, I'm sorry to tell
Was a
you.
while ago.
Yeah, within our mug street, but so Blocky, I unfortunately need to tell you, you essentially have that title on you. You have that title on you. And it's gonna be forever. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff in real life, but I'm gonna be more
what the-
active from now on. Well, always take it easy. Remember, I first of all would say prioritize your real life, then obviously live streams or anything. Bloody hell, stop disappearing right in front of me.
Yeah, I've just put down wood instead of chest. What the heck?
I try to tune in every live stream that is heavily appreciated anime. Just always keep in mind that obviously whenever you can't, I'm not gonna say, you know, I'm not gonna be declining you or anybody else. Sometimes, or most of the time, people also got other stuff to do. So in case if you wouldn't be tuning in for once, I wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't be rude or anything like that. Always take it easy, because I would say whenever you got stuff to do, you got stuff to do, and said stuff takes a higher priority. That is my opinion upon it. That is my opinion upon it. I haven't seen so many
I'm struggling
folks.
to build it.
Pardon me?
I'm struggling to build because everything I put down is not what I'm putting down.
Or it just vanishes right in front of you.
I just put a chest down and it turned out to be a wood.
Oh,
I just
bloody.
put a block down and it's just turned out to be wood again. I'm like,
Quickly hop over to the hub and hop back right over to our island. That should potentially fix it. You have an inventory glitch. That tends to happen.
our minion's doing well up here.
Well, at least they are doing something. Don't need to fire them this time. Let's have a look. Are you gonna do the bingo event? I do not think that I will be, because when it comes over to the bingo events, they are too much speedrunning, and the only thing that I tend to speedrun is virtual reality games. Any other than that, when it comes over to Skyblock is what?
Nothing's loading. Oh,
I
it's just loading slowly.
I just teleported. But when it comes over to speedrunning Skyblock, where I usually always chill, you know, Skyblock is always my chill zone, since you can sell talisman for like 70 million or keep it. I do not know, most of the time when it comes over to the bingo events, or I didn't really participate in any of the bingo events, mainly because I take Skyblock as the most casual thing that you can do. You know, in case if you haven't been up to date with what has been happening with my channel, I have been publishing a whole bunch of speedruns in terms of virtual reality. So every activity that you see that is happening within the game is actually happening in real life. So whenever I do windmill, I'm actually doing a windmill inside of my own living room, which my mother already commented me upon. Oh, why are you putting yourself down as a clown? But then again, she also sees that. Well, as a matter of fact, I even made the world record, as a matter of fact, today. Where do we have more dirt? Which, if you ask me, I did not expect it. Where's dirt? And there's just a chest open. Okay, that was the fishing inventory. Okay, so it appears that HyPixel likes to be funny today. Ooh.
Yeah, it's lagging in the club as well.
So it appears that HyPixel's being a very funny individual tonight, but let's try not. We are not going to let this stop us, are we?
Oh no.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't.
No.
Because I am a stubborn individual. I am a stubborn individual, and if I say we get the farm done, then I'm saying we get the farm done. No furthermore commentary. I'm planning on buying a $400 Chewbacca costume and walking around town this summer. I think he told me about that, and there was like.
Really hot, wasn't it?
I think he.
Really hot, that.
But why would you be running around doing summer with that thing? That is my main question now, because I can like, for example, doing summer, I always wear already cargo pants, which sometimes even puts me under pressure. Now a Chewbacca costume is probably like covering yourself in under multiple layers of blankets during the summer.
At least I would say.
Where I'm gonna say you're gonna be busy more swimming than actually walking. And you know, this is not meant to be rude, but you're gonna be swimming more than you will be walking because of how hot it's gonna be within the costume. Where I'm about to change my in-game name. Oh no, one of those typical, hey, this is my account situations. Gotta go bye. I shall see you when I see you, Diamond Guy. Hope you enjoyed. Smash like will be heavily appreciated, and I hopefully shall see you when I see you. Stay tuned with any further upcoming content as Oldman is working. Oldman will be working a whole lot. That's for certain. Oh,
Get working.
I mean, legitimately, I am working a lot,
Cool.
but I'm still not being paid,
No way.
True.
which is rather unfortunate. Which is rather unfortunate. Alright, we are starting off with another farm. This one's going to be a wonderful. Oh no, it's Eagle Koala Joy.
Yeah.
What? Why Eagle?
She's a girl.
Don't tell me your brother tried to do one of those most annoying things that people do within HyPixel Skyblock in terms of, hey, I'm an eagle, please give me a few million simply because I'm saying that I'm an eagle. Meanwhile, I actually ain't. I'm planning on buzz cutting my hair season. Buzz cutting?
Haircut.
Oh. I was
I
like,
think.
buzz cutting?
I think it's a type of haircut. Might be wrong.
I mean, I for myself, when it comes over to hair cutting, I always shave it off because I can never be bothered.
Oh,
That's me.
Right.
I always just shave it off. No regrets. No, you're also just trolling me. Well, when it comes to this name, I wouldn't really consider it as a troll. You know, it kinda probably looks stupid whenever he might be looking around. Like no buzz cutting, like no guard. Oh! Just be careful. Just be careful, that's the only thing that I can advise.
Yeah, don't.
Or recommend.
That sounds bad.
Because I for myself, when I... And there goes my entire progress of the last 20 seconds.
What have you done?
Blocks the Spanish right in front of me. Again.
Oh no.
But you know, when it comes over to buzz cutting, just be careful that you don't actually, you know, hurt yourself accidentally. It can happen even if you're careful, it can still happen. So please, just be cautious when you're doing that. Because I think it was like on TikTok when I've seen it. Oh, yeah, blocks like this. They're going to be disappearing any second now.
I'm okay at the moment.
Because
Yes.
I'm not trusting this.
Touch wood.
Went off board here. Do we have a shovel?
I've got one.
Can I have your
I've
shovel?
got one.
I don't have one. Can I have a shovel, please? Because I
Where
did a
are you?
little bit of an oopsie over there.
I'm
I'm-
not coming over there.
Hello.
Oh.
Okay, your moving is your movement is just rather awkward because you're just like teleporting continuously.
Me?
Yeah, once you look to the left, once you look to the right, but the same probably also applies to me. Meanwhile, you can have a steak
Oh, thanks.
and some wool.
I mean, it's not even cooked.
Well, keeps the redneck up.
I lost out of that.
Even changed my skin. Oh no. Well, changing your skin shouldn't be too much of a problem. By the way, thank you for the shovel. Changing your skin shouldn't be too much of a problem unless the skin isn't there within your skin selection menu anymore within Minecraft. That would be then a little bit of a different story. But I don't think that he took the additional time in order to get rid of it.
There's a snow shovel in one of them things somewhere.
A snow shovel.
Yeah.
Where
One of
the-
them diamond ones.
Where the hell? Oh, okay. I was about to ask where the hell did you get the snow shovel from?
I was visiting the guy on the top of the island of that mountain.
Oh right, there's a guy. Yeah, I think I was there once in my main profile and never again because there was nothing. I just saw the guy. He was like talking some random stuff, and I was just like, "Yep, I'm just gonna jump down. Don't mind me." From that point of forward, never saw him again. And we need to get ourselves some more stuff right here from this chest.
Stove?
Nope, not that. There
What
you
kind of
go.
stuff? Oh.
Dirt. We need all the dirt. Did you already do Stranded? Yes, we did. And I'll be absolutely fair. It is a nice concept. However, I still have a problem with the matter of fact, or well, as a matter of fact, we did it even in the live stream, Bloggy, where me, Mark, and Meanie were fighting up against nearly everything. But there's only one problem. We don't want necessarily that we waste too much time on something that is going to be deleted within a month. Henceforth, we kind of stopped on the project of Stranded and said rather, you know, instead of wasting all of our time on something that's going to be deleted within a month, we rather spend our time on Ironman where our profile ain't gonna be deleted within a month. I always do it too long. That is something that we set right after Stranded, after we realized, yeah, you know, there are just creepers always blowing up our
Well, that was the
miniature
other
farm.
thing. You couldn't get anything done because next minute creep would just blow it to bits.
That was the second problem. So most of the time, most of the time we always encounter creepers just running all day. We don't want that to happen. Henceforth, you know, Iron Man is a little bit chill. Are you gonna do another Stranded because they released it? It's a real server, so it isn't gonna be deleted. We could put it into consideration if they are not gonna delete it. That would be one of the only.
Yeah, it'd be bad if they did delete it, wouldn't it?
Yes, because you know, like I've already said, if they deleted all of our progress within no time, that would be legitimately said a waste of time. In the meanwhile, we could, for example, progress within anything. I'm waiting on my pizza. Remember what we said during the last live stream, Enemy Saved My Life? Just always be careful, not too much. Keep it under moderation. That was the word I was looking for.
Moderation, yeah.
Keep it within moderation, and you know, always try to keep it easy, because if you do workout and per se right after, or maybe an hour after, or anything like that, you eat immediately something that is a pizza, or especially one of the delivery pizzas, and hell, I can tell you, I've eaten a whole bunch of pizzas as I started my job as a delivery driver. It didn't work out well.
Hey, they weren't customers' pizzas, though.
Hmm?
Hey, they weren't customer pizzas you were eating.
No, I was a delivery driver at DHL's, working as a sub. By the way, folks, in case if you're new around here, would be appreciate if you could subscribe. Immediate right there. But I
Good
used.
ploy.
No.
Good ploy there. Well fitted in with that trainer comment.
But I used to work as DHL for working for sub as a cab for a cab company. It's totally not complicated. But essentially, I had a Ford Transit always standing outside my door. Woke up at 10, went to the job at 12, and well, the car was right in front of my door, so didn't have to walk or didn't have to drive anywhere. So the first thing that I did was drink a coffee, get myself ready for the job. Then I was on the job till about 6. Then I came home, and sometimes when I didn't want to cook or anything like that, I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna throw pizza in the oven, or just order a pizza. Back when it was simply possible.
Yeah, I understand that.
Needless to say. But I would say we're making slight progress. I even got this one right, which is good. Smash like. Then we putting already our templates down, so we can make sure that everything is actually matching along, which we do want to match along. It would be quite unfortunate if we were to be one block off, and then I don't think it would matter too much neither. Pop this over here. Nah, wouldn't. Then we just have one lane, but as long as it is being watered, no problemo. This is where we're gonna be, this is where, no, never mind, I kinda miscalculated this one. Yeah, I did miscalculate this one. Hop this one over there, then we get rid of this, and then we make their walk path with some water over there. This is gonna be a water stream. No way, actually. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
It really sounds it.
I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm the employee of the month right here, everybody.
Should we worried about it?
No. Yes.
You sure?
Meanie, go and check on him.
Indeed, Mini. Come fly all the way up here.
I'm actually gonna check on the floor while I'm top on the layer.
Oh.
If I see a gap, can I get $1 for you?
No. Well, if you see a gap, fix the gap. That's what you gotta be doing. There's a massive gap, so do me the favor, or have the honors, and close the gap, please. It would be heavily appreciated. Put down 1 block over there. 2 block difference. 2 block difference. 2 block difference. Again.
Not even a penny?
No, you don't get a penny.
Oh, come on, man.
Take the bloody penny. I don't know where that came from. I don't know
Yeah.
where that came from. It was so utterly random. Let's have a look. Bazaar kicking out 69, receiving a 45 and a 15. On assaults, receiving a private first class, first lieutenant, and a first warrant officer. God damn bot. We still
Why
got
is it being mean again?
Yeah, it's
What
being mean.
surprise.
It's being mean. It's being mean.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Yeah, well,
I was gonna say, is it been learning from you, but maybe not.
it is legitimately in his name. So that is something that we have to put always into consideration.
Yeah, I know that.
What the hell's happening with my voice tonight? My voice is always just like, you know, I'm gonna crack up here. Donald man, welcome to the live stream. I hope you are doing beautifully. What are you up to? Long time no see. And we also got our beautiful moderators this time within the voice chat, so they can also say hello to you, because that is what people do. Else it's just rude. Say hello.
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 There you go, that was certainly not forced.
No. No.
Say hello, or you don't get a penny. I'm good, how are you? Oh, I'm doing beautiful, thank you so much. As a matter of fact, I'm doing so well that I managed to do today a world record. Booyah!
Oh no, yeah.
Booyah! If you want to see what kind of world record I have managed to establish, make sure you check out my channel for the latest H3VR video, as it is a speedrun, and I'm goddamn proud of it. How are your moderators? Well,
Hey,
let's
shit,
ask them.
I'm doing good.
How are you two
I'm-
doing?
I'm
Yeah.
doing really good.
And that's what it matters about.
How are you?
And immediately the response. But yeah, I'm goddamn proud of what I managed to establish. I went to bed
Yeah,
at
it should
6 my time, which is very late.
Gee, no.
It's like in the morning.
Wow.
It's like in the morning because I couldn't get any sleep. I already even said, you know, because of the current weather conditions, as around Saxony-Anhalt we currently experience a whole bunch of storms. It is, as a matter of fact, still happening outside.
Been
And-
windy here.
And during the night, here's the scary thing, during the night and during the night you especially heard the wind just howling throughout every possible gap. So you can imagine that I didn't have too much of a wonderful sleep. But we still make the best out of it. We still make the best out of it, as I always do. There we go. Slowly getting together. And once we need patched up the hole, then we can start putting down the other stuff. And more stuff. Stuff. And then we get ourselves a wonderful sugarcane farm. This is what we are going to be doing for this very stream. It's a chill stream, a wonderful stream, if I may say so. And like I said, in case if you folks would like to tag along, everybody is welcome to hop over to our island and just have a beautiful time. Say hello to our moderators yourself, or as a matter of fact, as I think Diamond Guy has been doing it the last time, to work with our moderators, because if they don't do so, they are also going to the Minecraft prison. I will take care of that. I'm doing better at playing Age of Empires 2. Age of
Ooh,
Empires is...
Game. Really good game.
I heard about it. I don't have it. I don't have it because...
Fourth one now.
Pardon me?
I think there's a fourth one now, I think.
Are they?
I think so.
Because when it comes over to Age of Empires, I'm not really up to date with what's happening over there. Yeet. I don't really know what's happening over there, since I'm... I think Age of Empires is like a second-person game.
Well, it's like an RTS, like Command and Conquer style type game.
So 2D,
Yeah.
which is not necessarily one of my most favorite. However, I wouldn't be fearing to try it. Like
Oh,
that.
they are good games. Yeah, you know.
It's like you build a base,
Yeah.
create an army, destroy the base, and you win the game.
Oh,
Yeah, easy set, yeah.
well, that is very easy to understand, obviously. You know, most of the time when you hear about a game, most of the time what you likely, like what everybody likely has, the moment they hear the first time about the game, they just have many question marks above their head. You probably know this comic scenario or in one of the cartoons when somebody's talking about something and question marks are just rising from everywhere. That was me, legitimately right there. Bloody hell, stay connected. I didn't have any lag back for a second there, bloody hell. Throughout the entire time. it appears the HyPixel is not being so high anymore. Get it?
It's been that for a while.
Welcome to the live stream, Charlotte the Haxer. How are you doing? I hope you are doing beautifully. We're putting down some more dirt because we haven't done that for a very long time. But we are going. We're not just putting down dirt. Do not worry. We will also be putting down some sugarcane.
Yay.
Oh, might do be a little bit funny. Good. What about you? I'm doing wonderfully, and as you probably heard already, we have our wonderful moderators, Mark Forrest and Bloody Hell. And
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. Hello, my name is Bloody hell.
we have Mark Forrest and me 1-1 together within our life. Voice chat.
Known as Bloody hell now.
Okay.
From now
Everyone
on,
is a witness.
from now on, it's Bloody Hell. It ain't Meanie 101 anymore. It is Bloody Hell 101, or as a matter of fact, 666 or 69.
Well, that's what you say when you see all them Daves coming at you.
Little Davies. Yeah, I'm still missing them. I'm missing them.
Davies!
Davey. Oh yeah, I remember the character from GTA 5. Every time when you were doing something, whether you were parachuting, whether you were flying a bloody, I was about to say a bad word, but here I can't censor it. Add burn Jerry option to the poll. I should be doing so. I should be doing so next
What
time.
poll is this you've got going on?
Minecraft. And then you have the answer between Jerry, or
Oh,
Jerry.
yeah.
I know. I'm professional. I'm professional. Let's have a look. What about you? I'm doing wonderfully though. And obviously same applies for all moderators. All has to be doing wonderfully. In case if you live nearby Saxony-Anhalt, you probably can imagine that I didn't get a whole lot of sleep because of current bloody storms that are happening. We had a whole bunch of storms happening during the night. I did not get too much sleep. I went to bed at 6, which is 5 a.m. in the morning for BST, for British Time Zone. Wasn't too well. I just didn't get any sleep. So at some point, just decided, you know, I'm up out of bed, turn on the computer, and play myself until I eventually get tired, which happened. I nearly played myself to unconsciousness. You know, slept at the bloody PC whilst I was farming pumpkins. Storms made people. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. I don't want to think about this kind of thing. I hope you can understand that, Shadow. You know, I don't like thinking about it. I know it is a thing, but the storms are very heavy within here. They are very heavy. So the only thing that I can do is just stay inside my apartment, stay safe, and drink coffee and sleep.
It's not just there, it's everywhere though.
Mm-hmm. Especially recently. I don't know
They've been
why.
bad here as well.
I don't know why recently we, like, for a country like Germany, it's very uncanny to have so many storms. I mean, within a recent time, as a matter of fact as well, within a recent time we had, like, this very year already 2 or 3 storms. And given that Saxony-Anhalt is close to Czech Republic, it's like 400 kilometers away. It's basically via car, just a cat jump. That's quite surprising, given that we ain't really nearby any, you know, ocean or anything like that. So look, Charlotte the Haxer wants to take on the boss. If you folks would like to tag along for the boss, hop over to the live chat right now, type in !boss. From that point on forward, the bot will be taking over as well. Thank you so much, Mark. There's our Discord for everybody that is new around here, in case if you're just lurking a little bit, in case if you're a little bit shy, no problem. We got you covered also within our Discord, in case if you're interested. And needless to say, if you would like to hop over to our island, as we are currently building a whole lot, you're more than welcome to do so. Just hop over to mc.hypixel.net, go over to Skyblock and type in either /visit Colonel Clanny, Mac168 and or Mini101, and make sure you select the Ironman profile, which should be now the first one, given that it's the most given that it's currently active. Mining stream when? As a matter of fact, I was kind of expecting you to ask that question today. I was kind of expecting it, and I already got the answer for you. Well, we've done the last stream.
We have an answer.
Yep, we've done the last stream. You just haven't been
Yes.
there. But when it comes over to the main, profile, I was genuinely also thinking of doing, particular things when it comes over to, let's say Skyblock Dungeons, as we have not done that for a very long time. We haven't done so much on the main profile besides island investigations, which is not necessarily anything that is regarding, do something together with the community. We only took a look, well, I don't want to say only, we took a look at their islands and then, well, got out. When, what, how? How could I miss that? Well, it was called I think that was episode 3.5, which was the last Ironman stream where we have been mining a whole bunch of lapis, and then we went over to the desert, to the mushroom desert, and got a bit of coconut or cocoa beans. I always say coconut. I don't know why. I main mining. You see, I main farming, but then again, mining and farming, really?
I do. Yeah, I'm versatile. I'll do a bit of everything, I think.
I mean, you said that you reached Heart of the Mountain 5 just recently. That's what you said, if I recall right. So, Mark per se is one of those individuals that do both together. Sometimes he's just farming entirely. Sometimes he is also mining altogether. Sometimes, I think, this is now only speculation, he's also just doing, like, let's say for throughout 2 hours, let's say he's just doing combat.
Yeah, I'm not mainly these competition people. I'll just farm when I need to.
Yup.
Or when it looks like it needs doing. I don't really do many competitions.
That farming boo mushroom is farming.
Oh, I reached this week Hearts of Mountain level 3.
I didn't
on
reach
my
any
island.
What?
I did not reach any level ever since for a very long time. Hey Clanny, I have a proposition for you. First of all, welcome to the live stream, Agoraphobic. I hope you are doing amazing. Welcome to a Ironman live stream that we are doing together with our moderators, Meanie101 and Mark Forrest, alias Make168. I'm Heart of the Mountain 7.
Wow.
I'm Gook. I'm right now Heart of the Mountain level 4. Because I haven't been to the Dwarven Mines for a very long time, besides when I claimed my refined titanium, which I chuck in every now and then, when I don't forget about it, which is most of the time. But what is your proposition for me, Agora? That is now my question for you. What's up? My cat is meowing in her room. Meow back, that will be my response. I used to be a very responsible cat owner.
Did you?
Yes.
I just don't get the responsible part. Somehow.
I said yes. But
You said yes.
Actually,
Yeah.
I for myself, I am a rabbit owner. If you beat me in a bridge duel, I will donate to you $80. I'm not doing any duels as of now, agoraphobic, and as we all and as you probably also know, I ain't too well talented when it comes over to PvP. So very likely I won't be making the win in the first place. And then again, we are doing currently a Skyblock stream. So if I were to say, let's quickly hop over there, then very likely other people will be saying, hey, you do that with him. Now I also want to, and when I say no, then obviously people are starting to wonder, yeah, well, why are you doing it with him but not with me? Henceforth, I'm never accepting any duels, whether it be doing a Bad Wars stream, whether it be doing a Skyblock stream or anything else. I never accept any duels, just a single 1v1, because then very likely 10 other people want the same. And if I were to say no, that would be then a little bit of an awkward situation, which I would fully understand the folks, to be absolutely fair with you. And I hope you can understand that as well. Now, bro, she would look at me very weirdly. Well, that's what a cat is. Cats do be weird. Like me, just chucking all dirt in a random chest because I don't know where else to put it. No problem.
It'll get used.
Yep. Right.
It'll get used eventually.
We are getting eventually. I would say we're getting ourselves the stove. I have no idea how it's called now.
I'm gonna use the shovel and continue the water stream you made.
Oh
For the-
yes, that would be heavily appreciated. I was about to do so as a matter of fact. So now,
Sure you were.
what we can do is get ourselves the prisma pumps and some water buckets because we will be needing a whole bunch. Well, as a matter of fact, we will just
And
need
the
one.
at the top.
We will just need one. Old
And
man,
the
old man is thinking a little bit, and then we start.
don't do that.
What thinking?
It's not good.
Oh my goodness, I would have nearly fallen down the river in Lego City. That would have been horrifying.
Send help.
Send help! Send out the helicopter, everybody! A man has fallen into river in Lego City again. What a surprise, right?
Very common.
Very common. It happens nearly every day. Puggy, welcome to the live stream. I hope you are doing beautifully. What are you up to? Make sure you let us know. Like I'm always saying, like I'm hola senores, hola senorita. I have no idea. I have no idea what means. I hope you're doing beautifully in Spanish. So you just have to take my word when I say some random blah blah, and let's just say that this meant that was meant to be how are you doing?
What the heck was that?
That was German. Blah blah.
Okay.
But bloody hell, losing my voice here already. Bloody hell. But when it comes over to generalized content in terms of all about entertainment and or anything alike, where you don't need to necessarily understand the story behind anything, we got you covered. As I have been working, would have nearly fallen down there. As I have been working for a very long time on a bunch of videos, which is dedicated all about having fun, having an occasional giggle, and just have a wonderful time. Sneaks, welcome to the live stream. Is the server lagging? Yes, it is. I hope you are. That's one way to start the conversation. But yes, the server is currently lagging heavily, or well, it was lagging about 10 minutes ago. Now it kinda fixed itself. I wanna be cautious here because every time when I say something has fixed itself, the next thing that happened was me landing in a limbo. But I hope you are doing beautifully, Sneaks. I hope I pronounced the name right because of the double Z. But how are you doing? Make sure you let us know. Why was it lagging? That is a good question. That is not something that I can answer. That is not something that I can answer. We have been lagging on all about. I was putting down dirt and all of a sudden just half a stack vanished entirely out of the entire atmosphere of Skyblock. So you know, I can't really make any assumptions why the server was lagging, what was the reason or anything like that. I'm good, I'm glad that you are. Remember, nothing is more important than to be doing wonderfully. If you would like to hop over to our island. Okay, I jinxed it. I bloody jinxed it.
You fall off.
No, I'm teleport. I bloody jinxed it.
Oh no,
I
Clanny.
goddamn bloody jinxed it. See what I mean? See what I mean? On the point, I was jinxing it.
I'm not doing
How are
it.
you? I'm doing beautifully. Thank you so much for asking. But yeah, if you folks would like, oops,
Yeah, need a lot of stuff.
if you would like to hop over,
No.
Hey, you.
just getting that sing voice ready. Oh, please no.
Yeah,
but
don't start singing.
But if you folks would like to hop over to our island, everybody is welcome as we currently have guests open. So if you would like to hop over, needless to say, everybody is welcome. Hop over to mc.hypixel.net, hop over to Skyblock and simply type in either /visit Colonel Clanny, /visit Mac168 and or /visit Mini101. Make sure you select the Ironman profile and then you will be with us right away. I was about to fall down there. But yeah, the moment I said, well, I didn't have any issues right now. I had issues. I was just legitimately just teleporting on all about. I can't join Skyblock because of lag. That is weird. When it comes over to that, one recommendation that I'm making is consider closing Minecraft altogether and just try to, you know, reboot it. That may already fix it. It might be also on the individual server or on the mini server where you might be on. That could be a secondary reason. Third reason, maybe your own internet is currently being a little bit funny. Depending on the internet provider, if they have any current issues, you gotta be taking a look upon that. and or anything alike. It could include so many reasons why you couldn't join why you cannot join Skyblock. Who's the next mayor? I think
No?
I ought to lie here. Let's have a look. First of all, welcome to the live stream, Scuttler. I hope you are doing beautifully. We're going to be quickly taking a look if we get out of this very stony atmosphere. Oh no. Okay. Let's just mine our way out because that's what people do.
No.
Oh yes.
There's a lot of people in here.
Everything is just happening. I'm doing great. Nothing is more important than to be doing great. Remember my typical saying? Oh bloody hell. Oh bloody hell. Yeah. HyPixel is currently experiencing a few little issues. A few. But yeah, we got the bingo back up. It appears, which stop teleporting. Okay, let's try.
It's Diana at the moment. I think
Let's-
Paul next.
Paul again.
I think so. He's leading in a lot.
Welcome to the live stream. Just as a matter of fact, he's right now saying Paul again. Well, better be Paul than a useless mayor. Better be
Yeah.
Paul. Because, you know,
He's
Paul
winning
is...
the vote.
Oh my god, I can't even hop back to the main island. I can't even hop back to the island. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, yeet. Yeet ourselves out of the server. Yeet ourselves back into the server. Okay, HyPixel's being very funny. And I don't think that this is mainly because of
A lot of
me-
people in the hub though.
Yeah, too many. Too many.
Yeah.
Like, there's like... I have no idea how many, but my entire scoreboard is full. It's just filled. Let's have a look. Oh no, I have my drill in the forge. It was already like 12 hours ago. All of my friends are lagging as well, and they also are getting disconnected every 10 seconds. Yeah, because that is currently because of HyPixel. Like, I was just about to mention I was being teleported to Limbo, but never mind that, I've been teleported to our farm. It would have been horrible. Let's have a look, Colonel. What is the best way to get money in Skyblock? For beginners. What is your current money? How much money do you have right now? How much money do you have right now? Because thanks to Diamond Guy, because I have been a lot of a payking, as I'm a little bit of that kind of a creep.
Then nothing.
Just a little bit. He essentially has shown off a little method where even beginners can make a whole lot of about 40,000. That should be really easy. I'm gonna be quickly hopping over to my other profile so I can actually showcase it to you, which is not gonna be too much of a problem. So I quickly hop over to our other profile so I can also show the people how to actually make money in HyPixel Skyblock, which is probably something that many of you are wondering about. I should probably just make a video about it, but doesn't matter. So we quickly hop over to the hub. Hope I will not be lagging out. We'll quickly withdraw a little bit of money, let's say 10,000, and I'm gonna be showing you how to actually make money with it, which ain't like a bloody clickbait as we always tend to say. I hate when people do that, and I hate when people do that. So take a look at our average revenue that we have right now, which is 20,000. So here's the thing: go to blaze rods, purchase a stack of blaze rods, easy. Now you go over to ender pelts. Purchase a stack of enchanted ender pelts. Given that you have a normal profile and everybody else that has a normal profile, you can also participate in this. Now we got a average of 6,195 because we've spent a lot. Go over here, turn the blaze rods into that. Then we make enchanted eyes of ender. There we go. 2 enchanted eyes of ender, and we go over to this. And never mind, that actually didn't work because I don't have enough blaze rods. Let's get ourselves another stack of blaze rods. Go over here, get another stack. Then we, again, within the crafting table, go over here, put that in, craft it all together. I don't know why I did that. And now, if we take a look upon me trying to sell it within top offers, I would make 20,358. So, TLDR, I kind of made a plus now of 3,000 and let's say 3,500 by simply just crafting something together if I were to sell it that way. Which is a good meta if you have large quantities of money. This is one of the ways that you can do so. Obviously, at some point you will have you want to be dealing with multiple numbers. So I found myself already doing this for about 30 minutes, and I made an average plus of I think 500,000. And as you have seen, this ain't like one of those typical bloody click. I hate when people do that, but it's actually a method to make miniature amounts of money. It's actually working. Clanny, are you on level 15 combat? I do not know. I do not think I'm any level when it comes over to combat. Let's take a quick look as we're hopping back over to our actual island. As you know, this live stream is all about. But there you go. It's a little bit of a metaphor to make a little bit of money, which doesn't require too much talent as well. But you gotta be investing in order to make plus. Make sure you sell for a higher price, not that you sell instantaneously and then you make more of a minus than anything else. So let's have a look. My current skills. My current combat level is 8. Just 8. That kind of sounds a little bit lame. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, kind of sounds a little bit lame, but you know, it's again, just the beginning. It's the beginning of the end. I've seen that in the builder, you can buy cobblestone for 2, and you can sell in the bazaar for 4, and I gained a lot for the start. There are a few.
Sand. Let's say sand is another one.
Sand, for example, is really easy to get if you have a golden shovel. Like there, it just goes rapidly. Like there you go, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
And there's stuff on like the bazaar you can flip as well occasionally.
Yep. As per se what we have just done, and credit goes for this one over to Diamond Guy, so you know I've been creeping just a little bit on him there, but he takes the credit for this, that I was able to show it over to you. Very likely I will be also making a individual video when it comes over to making actual money, because I see we probably all did it at the very first beginning when we started off with in Skyblock, and every time people have been saying, this is one way to make 1 million, and then they didn't get to the bloody goddamn point. And at the end of the video, you still don't know what the hell they were just talking about, because they mainly were talking about their bloody materials that they have on their farm. No one cares about that. I clicked on the video in order to learn how to make money on HyPixel Skyblock, not how to farm on HyPixel Skyblock. If I want to have a farming guide, that is what I do. What's up with please? What is with please, Scuttler? What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong, did I? I hope I did. I hope I didn't.
You do.
I didn't. It was Mark. It's always Mark.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
It's always Mark.
Probably. Oh no, my blocks have vanished.
Guaranteed. By the way, folks, if you like the live stream, it would be heavily appreciated if you could smash that like button as hard as you can. Thank you so much already, and I forgot to continue that form over there, so I've started to think.
Oh, my blocks are disappearing in front of my eyes.
Not again. Not again. But you know, we have so much content for you folks upcoming when it comes over to generalized content, evergreen content for you folks to enjoy. It's always it's always wonderful to have a little bit of a giggle. Can I party you because I want to do solo runs for young frags? I will not teleport you, but I'm gonna say no to this because remember we are currently building up a farm. I very likely will need to leave here for a second. Yeah, I need to leave here for a second because some blocks are just there. Meanwhile, I can't even see them. But when it comes over to partying, I'm gonna say no because I'm right now doing a farm, and in case if you accidentally warp a party, I'm gonna be warped along, which is gonna be relatively, don't want to say annoying, but disturbing. Because remember, we are doing right now a farm, and to be fair, I don't want necessarily to be teleported out. Maybe even if it is just an accident, I don't want this very case to apply. I hope you can understand that. But like I said, have a look within the description. You get so much stuff to do over there, will be heavily appreciated. And obviously, like needless to say, you're more welcome to also use all the commands that are to your disposal. That's one of the few ways as well. Have fun within the live chat, as the live chat is there for a reason. There we go. Pop this one down. I think that was one block too much. Now, Meanie might be able to see a very random lane not being finished off. That is a lane that is from my client finished off. So, if he sees that lane, it will be appreciated if he go cut this one a little bit off as well, because I cannot see it. One of the most unfortunate things. Thank you so much. One of the most unfortunate things. But I would say, instead of me doing this, I start off putting out all the water everywhere that Meanie has prepared for us, which I heavily appreciate. Luckily we also got the water pumps. Bloody amazing. Bloody amazing, these things.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, yeet. And you get
yeah,
yeet.
good. With your silver medal, did you buy anything?
I don't know.
For my side, there are 16 lanes of water stream ready.
Good. Yeah, check the one out where I was doing the stuff.
I
Because very likely there's gonna be something a little bit off because I just lagged on all about the moment I walked on it, which is really weird.
Clanny was doing the stuff.
I was doing the stuff. This is how we call the stuff because it's stuff. We never want to
I see the stuff.
see that kind of stuff. That is what I meant. The stuff. I hope Meanie covered up the other holes over there because else the water. Good, he did. Because else the water would have just flown onto Mark's head, which would have been very funny. Not
I'm
gonna lie.
down trees, so I don't think so.
It would have been really funny though. All of a sudden, Mark is not expecting anything bad to happen, and all of a sudden, just an entire pool of water just
I
pouring
don't
onto
think
him.
that's funny though.
Well, that would be funny. I would rate that as funny. I would get a 10 out of 10.
Maybe for you.
Let's see, sassy poster from Among Us looking around the corner. Kicking a 100 out on the gamble from Scuttler, receiving a 0.
Oh.
Bruh. Little bit of a bruh moment. So we look at a 100 on the dice, receiving a 4, a 3, and a 3, losing 100 awards. God damn it. But also, folks, if in case
Mean
if you,
today.
what?
The bot's mean today.
Yeah, the bot is
Been
not in.
doing
It's not.
Did not hire him.
I think we need to take a look at the bot again because it
Need
appears.
pay rise.
I think the bot is being a mean bad word here. Put a bad word here. Just imagine any bad word that you
Need
can.
pay rise like us.
Follow me?
There's pay rise like us.
Wait, you're being paid?
Yeah.
That's not something that I was that I have been receiving information about.
That's why we went for the money then.
Well, too bad there is no money involved in this very deal.
Oh.
And this is how you can spare the money. But yeah, we are going to be finishing off this very farm, and then we start putting down the sugarcane. Because I know a lot of people love putting down the sugarcane.
I like sugarcane.
Not. Why is it only raining on one side and it ain't raining on the... Oh, okay, I see why. I see why.
Why? What? Why? What?
Hello,
Ooh,
Meanie.
you're doing a lot there.
Oh,
ain't you?
oh, the gap. I fixed it. Gap fixed.
Good, else Mark would have received some water on his head, which would be rather funny.
Better not fly into my barn.
It would have been so fun, actually. Just imagine, he's like... Just imagine, innocent Mark is just building and all of a sudden an entire pool of water is just pouring onto him. Smash like.
On a long height as well. That would hurt.
That would be funny. Or imagine having like anything else down there. Yep, that's gonna be the last lane that you will be clearing off because that is what we are going to be. That's what we're gonna be. Bleh. Try it again. Try it again. All right. That is going to be the point where we put down the water, so we get rid of these very pillars because they are a non-necessity. Put down the slabs over here, and then we have the water down below. Oh yes, this farm is slowly getting together. Slowly,
nice.
but surely. Baby steps, folks. It's always about the baby steps.
Yeah.
Well, middle is nothing underneath, I guess.
No, just leave that. We leave that as the main entrance area because else we are clinging on all about like how are we supposed to do this bloody stuff? And then we have an argument and then nobody is happy and then we call everything out for being stupid. We don't want this.
Okay.
We don't want this. There you go though. We are making progress. We are making progress right there.
What's going on down here?
What? Is water
Me.
pouring down on your head?
Storehouse. No, the storehouse.
Oh, I thought there was some.
Really nice.
I thought there was some water pouring on your head. Too bad. That would have been pretty fun.
Now make some frame. Oh, why does people keep inviting me? I don't want to play with you, Pedro.
Pedro?
Mm.
I mean, my name is Peter, so kind of the
Pedro.
similarities. Let's just make sure that everywhere's water. Yeah, here's the unfinished gap. the one I was talking about, the one that Meanie didn't do.
Meanie wants to make everywhere water. That's what it's just said.
Some water is now pouring on your head, Mark. No problem.
Yes, I can. Oh. It looks to be a lot coming down that ladder.
Is it?
Looks like it.
Just a little stream. Yeah, it's just one stream. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about, folks. Mark is not gonna get wet. Probably. Bad luck today. Yeah, well, the bot. It's the bot. It's the bot. It's always the bot. Now, where the hell was that lane I was talking about? This one.
It's always a bot.
It always do be a bloody bot. Stupid bot. Do this. I have really no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's normal.
There you go.
Sounds like you have no idea what you're doing.
That's noble though, isn't it?
I know what I'm doing. I'm the most professional farm builder that ever could exist. Because this water's just getting together, which I want to see.
There's water leaking out the top of your farm for what reason?
Yes, no answer.
That's what I mean.
Can you give me a few seconds so I can actually make something up?
Okay.
Okay.
Stop.
Good. You know there are flowers down there, and they also gotta be watered because else
Where
the
are the flowers?
I just want to say something. I'm not gonna.
The flowers. We did have some, I think.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say. I want to say it so desperately.
Well, that job is done for fixing gap in the water stream.
Well done, Meanie.
Let's have a look though. This is requesting his points. Currently a recruit with 4,67 hours. Unfortunately not a wonderful 69. 69 would have made it perfect. Has currently 94 awards, gambling away all of the 94 awards, receiving a 56. That didn't go as planned, did it? Kicking out the receiving a 56. There you go, receiving 188 awards. Congratulations. Rolling the dice. For all, receiving 376 awards.
Nice.
And there's a coin of 300, receiving the fuzzy, losing everything that I was grinding for. So I did recall it yesterday, right? That Driss was the one that never wants to have any awards.
Yeah,
Why? I really wonder why. I mean, awards are good.
Nothing to do with them.
We gotta find a way. We gotta be creative on this one. We gotta be creative on this one. What could we make you folks invest your points into? What would you like to see? Let's have a look. Scuttler is doing a coin of one. Okay, yeah, I think the coin system is a little bit funky right there. Kicking out the coin for 1,000, receiving a coin, receiving 2,000 awards.
What?
Yeah.
1,000 coin? What?
Yeah, 1,000, not 100.
How?
I think some commands are still very under development. I think that is now a very solid explanation. Kicking out the dice for 100, receiving a 2, a 3, and a 3, losing 100 awards. Thank God.
That would suck to lose 1,000 points, though.
It probably would. Or just imagine losing everything.
Yeah.
Let's have a look, and kicking out the 100 on the gamble, receiving the 32, losing yet another 100 awards. Thank you, bot. I mean, bad bot. The bot is,
loyalties.
Yeah, the bot is rather questionable. He do be rather questionable. I want enchanted melons for 1k awards.
Meanie joined. What?
I mean, I think I've got 6 stacks of enchanted melon blocks within my main profile. So, bloody hell.
I wouldn't mind now. Just going farming some lapis for getting us a bit armor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, we will be needing that at some point, probably, very likely. And kicking out the 69 on the slots, receiving a first sergeant and the command sergeant major, losing 69 awards. Okay, now the bot's all against you, the PS Scuttler. The bot do be all against you. And Driss is kicking out the 50 for the slots, receiving a Sergeant Major of the Army, and a Specialist losing 50 awards. And I kinda... Oh no, okay. Slash hope.
See, it seems to go so well, and then all of a sudden it goes, oh no.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
just saying that.
Because all of a sudden I managed to glitch myself into the water, the water,
No. Yeah, maybe then.
where there is no way out. Whenever you try to change your position within a look, you keep on being reset the moment you do so.
Yeah.
Which is pretty stupid. By the way, folks, in case if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. We really appreciate to also see you within our furthermore upcoming videos, as we got a whole bunch for you folks to offer. That came out of nowhere, didn't it?
What?
What?
Good. And my phone battery is critically low. Oh no. Well, too bad, I have an iPod. Didn't think about that, did you, phone? You cannot harass me anymore. This is the last time you do this to me.
Nah, it's not. Definitely not.
Yeah, well, my iPod never left me alone so far. Besides when I forgot to recharge it. But that kind of goes on me there.
Can't recharge itself, can it?
No, unfortunately not. But then again, for some reason, right, every time when I recharge my phone, within less than a minute, if it was yeeted down to 0%, within a minute or even less, when I check upon it again, I'm all of a sudden back to 37%.
Oh wow.
And it's always 37. What the hell is this architecture, Clanny? This is not right. Clanny is not satisfied with that stuff. There you go, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see, and there's another block uneven. I worry about that later. It's time for later, doesn't have time for now. We are finishing off our wonderful farm.
You're not making a mess up there.
No. Actually looks
Oh,
quite
I've just
good.
made a mess.
Are you making a mess down there?
Yep.
Why?
The block went the wrong
Again?
place. I don't know, it went in the wrong place.
Why would you do that?
It just did, I don't know why.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the block placement is rather questionable, because sometimes I put down 2 blocks instead of 1, or the anticipated 1 block.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Let's have a look. How can I get the spider den portal? Good question. I think you just have to get...
You have to just level up in the spiders, isn't it?
I think it is that. We might be wrong on this one. I do not know for certain, but I think Mark is calling it right. Hehe, funny. Oh, I didn't even bloody die.
I think you need to kill enough spider to unlock the recipe for the portal.
You need to craft it. There's your answer. There's your answer. Earth is real. I mean, yes it is. We are right now on Skyblock, and Skyblock is also round. It's not... It's not... How's it called again? It's not flat. That was the word I was looking for.
It's not. I can't see it in the spiders. What?
I need money. Oh, that was too much money.
I can't see the portal and the spiders.
Then it's a good question. I mean, well, you could also do in case if we don't know it, because I don't know how I even got mine. I think I just purchased mine from the auction house, because I can't be bothered. Go to Google. Dr. Google's always the answer, as a matter of fact, as well. That could be one of the potential answers, because you know HyPixel also got an entire Wikipedia. I, for myself, unfortunately don't know a lot when it comes over to the portals, and also tend to forget about the, especially when it comes over to the customized recipes. I really tend to forget about them. So when it comes over to the recipes, I might be always recalling something wrong. Of course, that's me. I've got no more to say to that. But let's have a look how many medals I've got. Now I'm actually curious, given that Mark has mentioned it. Now I'm really curious. Currently there's a wheat contest going on with melon and pumpkin. I've only got a bronze medal.
Pumpkin.
Did you? Is that enough? No. What's to get a good hoe? What do you need?
A good hoe, you require a gold medal.
Oh.
And the gold medal consists out of...
What's a 3x3? Where's that one? Is that?
That is the Great Hoe of Tilling, and then there's the Greater Hoe of Tilling that lets you do a 555. So
No,
very,
no, but I mean the free for both three's okay for now, whatever that is, isn't it?
yes, that should be the one, but I think you also require Jacob's tickets, which we can't really purchase from the.
We've got some Jacob's Pit tickets though in the test down here, haven't we?
Do you have any medals?
No, because I used mine on the pumps, didn't I?
Alright.
I have 24 Jacob tickets.
I think we could be investing those. I have no idea how much, how much, bloody hoe costs, to be absolutely fair with you.
I don't know.
I ain't the best with numbers. And there goes my phone with 1%. How long will it survive? How long will my phone survive? I give it 2 seconds. 1, 2. Still on. What a surprise.
Oh, that didn't work then, did it?
My phone just shut off.
Oh,
Do wheat and cactus, easiest server. To be absolutely fair, when it comes over to wheat, it's the most easiest.
right.
Teach me how to doji. What is doji?
Trying to book quiver. Grappling hook.
What is doji, anime?
Don't know.
I hope I also pronounce it right. It's like D-O-U-G-E-E. Because I never heard that term before. Unfortunately. You know, like I said already multiple times within our stream, sometimes when I do encounter a random word that I do not know, I very likely will be asking what it means. It's a hip-hop song. I don't listen to hip-hop. I listen to...
I don't.
I listen to metal. Quite surprisingly. Doesn't really fit to me, I know, or what you probably would have expected. But I listen most of the time to Breaking Benjamin, to Skillet. Also a little bit of Linkin Park here and there, but most of the time Breaking Benjamin, Skillet, you got Poets of the Fall. Good bands. But loud.
Okay, spiders, den portals under gravel apparently.
There you go, Basilios. In case if you didn't understand it, the portal for the spiders is within the gravel category. That's why I think that's my explanation why I didn't grind my way for it. I think that's the possibility why I didn't grind my way for it.
I've got it on mine, but it is right. It's level 3 on gravel.
Level 3, so that shouldn't be too far away. Simply go to the gravel mine. There should be a gravel mine. There should be also a guy. I think he's called Daniel. Something along those lines. And oh yeah, that song. You are referencing Rammstein with that. Those are the lyrics that you just put right there within the live chat, which is in translation for everybody. You hate. You have asked me a question and I have said nothing. That's translation for what
English. Yeah, English would be nice, please.
Yeah, that would.
There is a portal for the foraging jungle island is on level 3.
Yeah, I think they're all around that sort of level, aren't they?
I'm gonna show you Basilius. Where the gravel mine is. Simply go to the hub, go to the spider mine. I hope everything is gonna render in time. But that song over there that you have mentioned over there, that is from Rammstein, which is, I'll be absolutely fair, it's a band that I absolutely hate. It's cringe. It's cringe. Oh bloody hell! I just teleported all the way from the cemetery over to the bloody portal again.
In the wrong way.
No, I'm just being teleported all about again.
Okay.
Bloody hell, HyPixel. Can I please move? God damn it! I have no idea. I think I will land soon within limbo. Yes, because I'm sorry for everybody that has a few epilepsy issues. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna try to look down and hope nothing will go wrong. But let me quickly show you where the gravel mine is, Basilios, in case if HyPixel wants to let me, which would be heavily appreciated. Not that we just get teleported the moment we are about to hop over to the spiders, then all of a sudden we are for some reason then within the farming islands. Hello, zombie. Let's go around him. do/visit portal PRTIRA, the oh, that is always something that I forget about, and use their portal. That is, I always forget about that. But now we've made our way over there. Can we play together? First of all, welcome to the live stream, George. I hope you are doing beautifully. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to my channel. Now there was a gravel mine that should be just around the corner, but we are not going to be playing any bloody hell. We are not going to be playing bloody hell. We are not going to be playing anything in particular together, because this live stream is all about doing our Ironman profile that we have started a few weeks ago now. So it's a very chill live stream, but very likely, because we are doing very frequent Bad Wars and Skywars live streams and you're in for that, simply make sure you stay tuned for obviously that upcoming content. Oh, bloody hell, HyPixel.
Is it luxury?
I am legitimately just always teleporting on
I
the
have all
world.
small like here.
Here is the gravel mine just around this very rock, Basilius. Go down here and then you should go around this very bloody spider, because this spider is gonna give you a little bit of a hard time. And here's the Rick is his name. Oh, well,
Rick,
how convenient. And
Oh,
here's
wait.
Big.
and here is the main mine when it comes over to gravel. Oh, well, that dasher spider, just entirely ignore the. I'm going back to the island, because it appears that we have the least lag over there. But George, when it comes over to playing together, we are playing together with the viewers, as a matter of fact. So whenever we are doing a live stream in terms of Bad Wars, Skywars, or anything like that, and you're in for that, and or as a matter of fact, we are also planning very soon to do a dungeon stream where we hop over to the Skyblock dungeons within our main profiles. Then you can obviously, needless to say, you can also participate over there. But obviously, in case if, you know, we all know how many players can join in for the dungeons, in case if you have played and somebody else would like to take over or would like to hop in for a round, then very likely I'm going to be asking everybody that has played to obviously let those play that didn't play yet. Okay, oh, thanks, Colonel, no problem. No problem.
More stone.
That's what we are here for. That's what we're here for, Basilius. Remember, I think everything.
I get
Bloody hell.
Hey, diddling.
I'm swimming. I'm
You're
swimming in my own farm.
What are you doing on your own farm?
Swimming.
Swimming.
HyPixel is being rather unstable tonight. I'm experiencing, and I think you folks can agree with me. As a matter of fact, I think Sneaks, I think it was Sneaks, that came around and just said it's legitimately unbearable for me to even join HyPixel because I'm just lagging all about. Well, and like I
Doing too bad.
And like I said, folks, in case if you're lagging, this ain't on your internet, unless your internet might be a little bit unstable, because let's say you live in Germany, you live around the area where I live in. If you were to have internet spikes or internet issues, then I wouldn't be too well surprised neither, because we are currently experiencing a heavy weather.
No, right.
Give me that bloody don't give me an axe for stone. Give me a pickaxe. Well, it was a good stream, but gonna go continue like that and see you next time. Have a good one. I wish you the same, Basil. Stay safe, and I hope and hopefully shall see you when I see you. Mark,
Hello.
you want to say something?
Said bye, Basilios.
Have a
Goodbye, Basilius.
wonderful one. Stay safe, and hopefully till the next stream. Obviously, it will be announced beforehand, unlike that one time where old man was a little bit too late and everything. I present you HyPixel Cloudflare server. If that's the Cloudflare, I don't want to know what's behind that.
Oh, rums.
All about lagginess today. But then again, this unfortunately ain't, you know, if I could do something about it, I would. But unfortunately cannot. I cannot, and for some reason I just stacked
Been
up.
getting worse and worse, aren't they? Been getting worse and worse.
It is getting worse. It is getting worse, unfortunately.
Is that because of player amount of people playing it, or just, I don't know?
I mean, I think we had this particular conversation before, where we have been talking about how sometimes we had a average player base of 100,000, 120,000 as a matter of fact. So HyPixel community is very big, and Skyblock was legitimately filled with about 1/3 of this entire player base, as well as bloody hell, as well as Bed Wars being filled with about 20 to 25,000.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
There's
despawning.
going to be a lot of people around, that's all.
And I think, if I recall right, there are currently 37 up to 40,000 people within Skyblock alone. So if that would be a reason, I would kind of say yes, but also no, because we had way more people during the weekends and everything was running fine. Yesterday, for example, or I think it was one of those other live streams that we have been doing, it was legitimately unbearable, and all of a sudden, I have no idea. Bro, when I played some time before lag gone, well, as a matter of fact, it's back. It will never be gone. It will never be gone.
I don't know.
Voice crack. But yeah, stay tuned, folks. We got so much amazing video content upcoming. As a matter of fact, today we have been publishing a rather short video. I'm gonna call it short. It's a world record. In case if you would like to see the world record that I managed to, I didn't really decide to do it. I managed to do it proudly. If you would like to take a look upon it, have a look within my channel. Hop over to my channel. Simply click over to the Colonel Clanny name or icon. Both of it should work, and simply scroll all the way down to the playlist of H3VR. There you will see the notification right away the moment you scroll down within new world record. Hot dogs, sausages, and grenades. It's an amazing game, needless to say. So if you got the virtual reality headset, I can only recommend this game over to you. And as a matter of fact, thank you so much, Mark. There's also our Discord. In case if you folks didn't know, there's our Discord where all of our amazing community members and where our community is based upon. If you would like to tag along, in case if you're new around here, you are more than welcome. Needless to say, you're more than welcome to tag along. Have a wonderful time. In case if your name is entirely different to the ones within the live chat, we will be asking you to provide your live chat name and not tell us your Discord name within the live chat. That's the only requirement, so we can give you the private rank, which gives you then full access to our text and voice channels, where you can always communicate within our amazing people over at our Discord. And also, thank you so much for the reminder, Mark. Smash like, everybody. You don't believe how much you do me of a favor by simply doing so. I think that English was entirely cracked up right there.
Yeah.
Good. We let it go through nonetheless. Because Clanny's English is everybody's English, and Clanny's English do be a broken English.
Yeah.
I hope that actually makes sense. Probably didn't. The city baseball team is holding mascot tryouts soon.
What for?
That's what Anime Saved My Life is saying. I doubt.
What for?
I doubt you want to be playing a mascot for a baseball team, because just like within
Depends who they are.
Hmm?
Depends who they are, I suppose.
Oh,
Depends which team, though.
I'll be
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll be fair. No matter the team, if you are a mascot,
I need more stone.
get more stone.
I'm going.
Stone
I'm
is
back
the best.
into the hub. I'm doing the reef, and then I've got sides to do, but I don't know what to do with them.
Put them in water.
What? I can put glass between, put water in the middle, I suppose.
But
Looks stupid though.
But when it comes over to playing a mascot or being a mascot, not really playing, but because it's kind of, people are doing that essentially as a job.
Yeah.
When it comes over to being a mascot, same applies for where you told me that you will be getting a Chewbacca costume and you will be walking around the city wearing that during summer. Just like within Chewbacca costume, very likely you will be more busy with swimming rather than walking. So, in my opinion,
It also depends where they are though as well. If they're in like Antarctica or somewhere really cold, it wouldn't really matter.
it wouldn't really matter, but I'm
In a hot
assuming,
country, yeah, it would matter.
but I'm kind of assuming that the local baseball team is going to be participating within the particular city, maybe even somewhere around there. Let's have a look. Hi everyone, and congrats Clanny for the record. Thank you so much. I was about to say devil, but thank you so much, Carlos. Really do appreciate it. Also, first of all, welcome to the live stream. I hope you are doing beautifully. What are you up to? Make sure you let us know. I'm just gonna call him Devil. I know him a goddamn decade. I think we can make an exceptionary case there.
Yes.
I think we can make the exceptionary case there. Jesus Christ. A decade. How long is that? That's like 10 years or something.
What a decade is, yes, well done.
What's a decade?
10 years.
Let's just say a week is consisting of 7 days.
Yeah, okay.
That did not make any sense, did it? Doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't.
Not really.
It doesn't need to matter. Smash like everybody.
I just done.
But yeah, like I said, when it comes over to generalized content, evergreen content, we got you folks. We got you folks covered as we are in production, or as a matter of fact, I am producing currently a whole bunch of videos all about a game. Many should know. Some probably didn't play, and very likely you're going to be having a wonderful experience. You don't even need to understand the game aspect or what's the game story, because there is not a story in the first place, which is good.
That makes sense.
Which is pretty good if you ask me. You know, that's always something that I didn't like neither when it came over to YouTube content. So you actually had to understand stories of a particular game in order to understand particular jokes. That is never something that I like too much, unless obviously there's a massive community behind it. Let's have a look. You're making another layer? Ironman. I just noticed the yes, the recycle, or the title. Yeah, well, we are currently working on our Ironman profile, because Mark, Meanie, and me, as you probably have realized, Meanie and Mark within the voice chat as well, we are currently playing on our Ironman profile, which is mostly for the stream, needless to say, and for us to always have a wonderful time. And you folks, needless to say, you also get to see how we are establishing it, how everything is being developed on, and just have a beautiful time all together. Because if you ask me, that is what mainly matters about. As well, needless to say, I say this now a lot. Everybody is welcome to hop along within our Ironman. Simply hop over to mc.hypixel.net and smash in the command /visit Clanny /visit Mac168 and or /visit Mini101. Make sure you select the Ironman profile. Mini, I'm talking here. And then you are within our questionable font, which is
Welcome back, Colonel Clanny.
What?
Come and join us on that far. Just said you'd rejoined.
I just went back. I didn't rejoin. I just went back to. I just went back to the hub to get more stone.
Oh, just said you rejoined on mine.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. HyPixel's being a very funny individual tonight. We experienced already multiple scenarios before the stream, as a matter of fact. Before the stream, we didn't even do anything in particular, and within a range of 5 minutes, I per se, I don't know what happened with Mark and Mini, but within a range of 5 minutes, I have landed twice within the limbo lobby. Opera, welcome to the live stream. Long time no see. What are you up to? Make sure you let us know. What are you up to? Make sure you let us know. And as you can imagine, as by the title, we are today together within our lovely moderators that you probably only know from the live chat so far. So here you get to also hear their voices, not only the old man's. In the meanwhile, whilst they are going to be welcoming you, I'm going to be taking a sip, because remember folks, stay hydrated. Cheers on this one.
Okay.
Hello, I guess.
Well done, Meanie.
Well, I have almost full set of a lapis armor.
Get more.
I just need the chest for one full set.
We need more.
I'm working on it.
We need more.
You don't need more.
We need more.
More!
This is the kind of thing I want to hear. But like I said, the content is gonna be amazing. That's already promised. And then again, in case if you would like to see an example of what I'm talking about, have a look within my channel right now, or maybe even after the stream, and hop over to the Hitman 3 category. It will be changed over to general VR shenanigans, or I gotta be creative about the title because I'm not really the most creative person when it comes over to spontaneous decisions. So very likely I will be calling it something like that. So you folks, whenever you look after something to smoke about, this is where you get to smoke about my typical shenanigans that I'm going through within virtual reality, besides when it comes over to HDVR, because that is where I always do non-shenanigans, besides speedrunning. Let's have a look. Yeah, long time no seen, bro. I never mostly join your streams since I bloody hell, and we are lagging on all about again. Never mind that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look again. Gamer chair noise in the background happening because my chair is very squeaky. Never join your streams since I want to play like other stuff. Try to build in the meantime. And yeah, and you pretty much start like at 11 p.m. for me. Damn. No, I didn't. Good. Just want to make sure that I didn't muck it up. At 11 p.m. for me, and that's where I gotta go to bed. So like I can only Saturday and Sunday streams, which is very reasonable. You probably remember my saying that I keep on saying. First of all, you gotta take the responsibilities. Then comes the joy. Then comes the joy, because remember, given that whether you go to work, whether you go to school, or anything alike, if you have responsibilities, they take the spot number one. And most of the time, people are saying, "Oh no, I don't like school." Well, I didn't like school neither. I didn't like it. My teachers also didn't like it. But still, education is important, and you know, just as we tend to say here in Germany, bite into the sour apple, and whenever you get to have the chance, eat the sweet one. Yep, I remember that. Gold clean. Yep, you remember that because that is my typical saying. But you know, during my school times, what did I do? What did I do? I was just, I don't know even what I did, but I was probably never up to something good. The only thing that I remember is that I went once to my teacher and I told him that I wanted to have, that I needed, and I mean in quote unquote, needed to have 3 days off, right? Because we were driving over to my brother to drive over to Weimar, which is in Mecklenburg. Probably tells you folks something. I don't know the English term, so I'm just going to be coming around with the German terms now, or the way we say it. It's like a city. And I was like, yeah, alright, we'll just talk to the principal. I did. I got the official documents, I got the signature, whatsoever. Did I actually need to go there? No, I didn't. So, as I was home, my mother was asking, yo, what's up? And I was just like, yo, I have a few days off because I'm working so hard. What the hell? He was just a class speaker. You know, I had the role of being the class speaker back in the day. And there she decided to call in school in order to ask my teacher, did you really give him 3 days off because he's working so hard? And he was just like, no, well, wasn't he supposed to drive over to Weimar? And my mother was just like, yeah, well, he was to, but not now. But at the end of the day, I still got a 3 day off. So that was totally worth it.
No, it's not that.
I mean,
education is important.
Education is important, folks. So
taking a day off.
Education is important.
Yes, is not advisable.
It really ain't. But my teacher most of the time played Uno or went over to the computer room.
I know, but it still doesn't make any odds. Education and attendance is important.
Let's have a look. This is where you remind me of that stomach
you
cramps.
just change the subject now. Okay, fine.
What?
Just change the subject.
Yes, we always change the subject because I'm dying right now to death.
Well, just
What?
do.
That didn't make any sense. Let's have a look.
Dying to death.
Dying to death. Oh my goodness, how many people were
You
there?
joined again.
Yeah, I just went back. HyPixel's being very funny. Let's have a look. This very remind me of that stomach cramp story you once told me. Did I? I told you a lot within the past decade. A whole lot of bull stuffings, mind you.
I was going to say what's important.
A whole lot of bull stuffings. But when it comes over to stomach cramps, that is a real thing. So, ain't no joking around with that. I do very strange things in school. Well, so did we as a class that only consists of 4 people. It was.
Say 4 people.
We were 4 people in the class.
Oh wow.
There was a Peter. That was me. There was a Philip. There was a Joe. There was a Jonas, and there was a Max. And then we had our English teacher that didn't even know what facility meant in German.
Okay.
What a disappointment.
Was he German?
Yeah, she was German.
Oh.
And she was always telling us how amazing the United Kingdom is and how well she can communicate over in the United Kingdom. You can't even translate facility. Meanwhile, facility means bloody facility. Because, you know, we got the German title for senator or janitor, really. You can also call it the facility manager. And my teacher did not know what facility meant. Yeah. Pretty bad, not gonna lie with you.
Sound it.
For a English teacher, and she was also our main class teacher and music teacher.
English teacher, okay.
Yeah, and now you can probably figure out where I learned most of my English.
YouTube accent videos.
Well, that too. Ah, bollocks. Ah, bollocks. Let's have a look. We do not talk
Even
about.
care.
We do not talk about what I do in school. Totally don't skip every class I go in, but English and history. English, I must honestly say, given the English teacher that I had, it wasn't the most satisfying, because what our English teacher always used to do is just like, alright, open up your books and translate it over the next lesson. And we were just like, how? You're supposed to teach us what it means. We cannot teach you what it means.
Yeah, but school's basically getting you ready for a job.
Yeah, it is, but...
You have set times, you have set hours, you have homework, you know.
Yep.
It's basically getting you ready for the real world.
Yep, but...
Even though it's not teaching you real world stuff.
Yep, but the main problem was, Mark, our teacher expected us to translate words that were overcomplicated. That we didn't even have. So... It's like me, it would be like if I were to put a German book in front of you and I would say, alright Mark, translate it. You wouldn't be able to do so because you don't know German.
No.
That is so to say the equal result. That is what my teacher used to do. We get some more stone. Meanwhile I still carry around 44,000. No problem if I lose it. Yeah boy. We try not to lose it. We try. Let's have a look. I don't know, stream lagging for me. Be right back. You got it. I was now very late. I have seen it before. They don't teach us. They don't teach us anything like about the real world. This all process.
No one really does that.
No. Like I remember, for example, my German history, music, and art teacher, which was all the same person. Amazing person, by the way. He was really the best one out of all of them. And he was actually more like a dude rather than a teacher, which made it already way more better. And most of the time when we had lessons with him, either he was the one that was loudest in the lesson, by him just laughing about everything that we did or just commented upon, you know, typical teenager stuff that you just comment upon the moment you see something, the moment you hear something, you comment upon it. He was just like turning himself into a tomato. And he just laughed. He just laughed for the rest of the lesson. Then we either played Uno, we went to the computer room, or we went outside, played hide and seek. That is what we used to do in our German, history, art and music lessons, until eventually amazing English teacher took those over in terms of art and music. And she was horrible at both. Again.
Okay.
As always. And if I remember right, my physics teacher, he was an amazing person as well, This is where I got the idea from also growing a goatee, because I have one. He also had, I think he also still has one. He was our physics and math teacher. And what he always used to do is the moment you distracted him from the lesson, he was distracted for the rest of the lesson.
Wow.
Yep. And I just heard the ping. What was the ping about?
Me with my minion.
We have not played
I think.
Uno or anything like that.
No.
What have you done, if I may? What have you done in your times, Opera, if I may ask? Because
Oh, me.
obviously I have gone through a whole lot of stuff. I've seen stupid teachers. I still wonder why the hell they still do the job to this very day. You know, it is already questionable the moment you see a student wondering about the authorities that a teacher carries with them if the teacher is incapable of teaching.
Yeah, but I mean, is the other thing you hard getting teachers though?
Yeah, especially
That's
nowadays.
probably it. That's probably it.
Especially nowadays.
Mhm.
But then again, I remember our English teacher was even so much into the English language that at some point her husband told her, and I recall that story right, that he caused a car crash. It wasn't a car crash. She went right over to the garage just to find a British, I'm gonna say British, British flag on top of the vehicle because she admires the United Kingdom.
What's wrong with that though? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but ever since
Oh.
she's claiming that she can even speak English even better.
Well, yeah.
Well, she used to. Luckily, she doesn't anymore. Let's have a look. Humulator, welcome to the live stream. I hope you are doing beautifully. What are you up to? Make sure you let us know. And what happened there with you and the bot? Make sure you watch out for the caps. Opera will be heavily appreciated. So look. In like the big free time, we go outside, we run fast, like super fast. Yeah, watch out for the caps over there. Of our students broke something what it does. What?
Hmm.
I kind of don't get it. I kind of don't get it. Sir, how is six
It's
caps
not that.
perch?
It's the amount of caps you're using all together though.
Yeah, it's about the caps altogether that you use within altogether. In case you were to use like capitalized words or anything like that, will be no problem. But don't, in case if you use like capitalized words, the bot is removing it. Doesn't look too nice within the replay. Henceforth, the message is just being deleted. One of the positive aspects from the new bot that we have managed to implement. Humulator, make sure you let us know how you're doing. How's it going to my rough person? As going to say, smash like everybody will be heavily appreciated. We need to get some more stone, probably half a stack, and then we can start off by throwing down the sugarcane. First of all, we have to harvest it though. That's the plan. That's the plan. Do we have a sugarcane hoe? I mean, do we have a normal bloody hoe?
Do you have a sugarcane hoe? Who do you think you are?
We have a rookie hoe at downstairs.
I'm a rookie.
Give me that.
I'm such a.
Let's get ourselves half a stack of stone slabs, and then we can start establishing the sugarcane.
Where'd they come?
I bought 3 leggings of lapis armor and 1 boots, and that's it.
Clanny,
Yes.
where have you gone?
Over to the hub in order to get myself another half a stack of stone slabs. Because I'm in need. I'm doing great, Colonel. That is what I mean. Nothing is more important than to be doing wonderfully. Remember my typical saying, nowadays, nothing takes a higher priority than to be doing good. And I think everybody do be agreeing with me on this one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Didn't we had like 400,000?
400,000, what?
400,000 in the bank?
I've got 127 on me.
Ah, okay, yeah, that explains it. I was wondering where the hell did the money go?
I've been buying. I've had to come back and buying stuff.
You're spending the money that I worked for. No, actually, it was
You work for. Most of it's my money that I've been working for.
It's mostly his money. Immediate fair play. That you must give me though.
Did you see Santa Claus?
Santa Claus?
I'm the Iron Minion.
Santa Claus is greedy.
Santa Claus
Oh
on
no.
I mean, I know.
Now I remember why I didn't like about farming when you're so slow. Now I remember. Now I
yeah.
remember. Oh no. One bag of
Seems-
chips is 250. That's like my daily money.
What?
Bloody hell. Try to spare it all together. In my opinion,
Moderation.
yes. Keep it with moderation, or spend it with moderation in order to be more successful. Oh my goodness, it takes ages. Right, should be enough to.
Oh, I know, it's so slow in that when you're running around.
Yes. Oh, now I remember why I didn't want to build it, but now we're at it. Now we're at it. Now we can't just say, we do something else. Rep economy is so messed up. Economy is genuinely just messed up. But we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that. We all know it's a mess, but we can't unfortunately do anything. Unfortunately, it's like talking about HyPixel prices. They're always high. They're always high. Bloody hell! And again we're stuck. Ah. Okay, HyPixel is. One thing is for certain, HyPixel is having more than a giggle today. I got stuck about 7 times already within a period of an hour beneath the water, and now it just doesn't want to teleport me. Eventually I could just mine the portal. Oh, now it's teleporting me. And Mini's just jumping on all about, and I'm being teleported. Oh my goodness, yeah. I think there's a reason why many people have been coming onto the stream just to say or just to ask, hey, is it just me or is HyPixel lagging? Yes, it is actually just HyPixel. It ain't you, unless you also have a very unstable internet connection, which could actually apply sometimes.
I just got a load of stuff, experience.
There. Okay, folks. Here's the first activity of the day. We start putting down bloody sugarcane. No sugarcane pouch. Luckily, we still got 40 minutes of. Okay, we use no clip. Or we use the flight. We use the flight. Not no clip. I'm
just getting crap loads of experience and minions.
I'm not.
Oh, I am.
Give me experience. I'm so
I don't-
inexperienced.
I don't know why it must be delayed or lagged. I don't know.
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. You want the coin? You want the penny?
That'll do.
Take the bloody penny.
That'll do.
I'll do.
1, 2.
Oh my
3.
goodness, as a matter of fact, I already know what's gonna be upcoming next within one of our videos. Oh goodness gracious, that is gonna be good. Meanwhile, me at 5 FPS on any Minecraft server. What kind of... Let me ask you one question. Are you playing right now on a laptop with integrated graphics card, CPU? I think that's both just the same, but no matter. CPU and anything like that?
Different. GPU is a graphics card, CPU is a processor.
Oh. And the PSU is the power supply. What the hell is this thing? Oh, humiliated. Oh, okay. I was about to say there's a flying rock. Hello. Hello, Mr. Humiliator. We shall be working together with Humiliator for another few seconds because that's what people do. How are you doing? You already said that, never mind. How are you doing in Minecraft? I hope you are progressing wonderfully. I also want to get over here. You kind of scared me there with that flying rock, That got really my attention. You don't see every day a flying rock. Rocky. I wonder, does he want a penny?
I think not.
Take the bloody penny.
I'm just getting loads of mining experience from minions.
Yeah, I think I'm also getting a part of it because every time when you...
I'm just getting tinged.
Yeah, the same applies for me.
I'm just laying blocks. It's like, okay.
I'm getting minions, that's why.
Okay.
Mini, do you want a penny?
Yes.
Take the bloody penny.
I'll take the bloody penny.
How fat are your statues?
They need to be 4 for every arm, and if I recall right, 8. I think 8 blocks.
8 what?
8 blocks for the torso, so 8. 8
That's
plus
alright.
8 is 16.
What?
Clanny's math was broken. 8 plus 8. 4 by 2, or 4 times 2 for the arms. Because we have 2 arms, coincidentally. And
No, I don't.
for the main torso, I believe 8 blocks for, you know, same size as the head when it comes over to the width.
6, 7,
So it should
8,
be 16.
9.
But the sugarcane farm is slowly getting along. I'm playing on my GPU's graphics card. I have no idea what that means. I am very experienced within computers.
Yeah, GPU's graphics card. So it's playing on the graphics card's graphics card. Okay. I think I've got 30.
No, Opera was saying here, I'm playing on my CPU's graphics card.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a look though. Opera is kicking out the 200 on the gamble. Cannot do that because he doesn't have that. And kicking out the 100 on the gamble. Hey, receiving a 64, receiving 200 awards. Congratulations. I think I will. I think I also. Yeah, I did. I managed to transfer your points also over. Like I said, folks, in case if you have been previous members, because remember we have been. We didn't purchase the ball. We just got rid of him because he was utterly stupid. We got rid of Streamlabs and we invented a new bot. So we have more commands at our disposal. They are still in alpha or very, very young alpha in development. So in case if something goes wrong, as a matter of fact, we already found something which we need to take a look upon after the stream. Then obviously I hope you folks can bear with me on this one. The bot is now roughly a month old. So happy birthday to the first month. Ding, 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 ding. That's the Sassy poster from Among Us. Welcome to the live stream, Diamond Doom. I hope you are doing wonderfully. Sorry, Meanie, for cutting you off there. Oh.
Hey, no worries. I was about to say, if you do the gamble and it's rolling bad, you can always blame the bot or me.
Blame Meanie. Blame Meanie.
Yeah.
Just blame Meanie. Oh yes, okay. Flying is 1,000 times better than bloody walking.
Yeah.
Totally did not hire the bot. Totally did not.
I think the bot hired you, Meanie, at this point.
No, it's the quite opposite. I hired him.
I wouldn't. I'm not buying it. Mark, do you buy it?
No.
I think we are equally on this one. Let's have a look. Diamond Doom. Diamond Doom is doing a lot of saucy activities, not inactivities.
Oh.
Wait, yo, what's up, Diamond? Clanny, don't you love to gamble in real life money and in-game money? I rather gamble in-game money that I didn't purchase from real life money, because I like having money in my wallet in the first place. Because as of now, every time when I look inside of my real life wallet, the only thing that comes out is either dust or that. So nothing positive. So I would never even try to gamble anything in particular. Because, you know, I rather have the money rather than wasting it. Or throwing it out of the window, losing it, as essentially can be considered as that. So I love to gamble in real life. Careful on this one. Careful on this one, because I have heard a lot of stories where people got themselves into a whole bunch of trouble by gambling in real life and then being not able to pay what they have loaned. I think that is the term. And we got a humiliator right beneath our sugarcane farm. I think he wants to steal our sugarcane.
Oh yeah, same.
He do be behaving sussy. Boom, boom.
Oh, okay.
We need the sussy imposter music. I think that is something that we should.
3, 4, 1.
Opinions upon adding sussy imposter music?
Yeah.
Utter silence? Okay, I think that is a no.
So I'm trying to count in my head. It's not going well.
236, 89, 69. Nice. Let's have a look. Alright, I'm gonna leave your island now. I hope you enjoyed. Well, it's still in the early stages, Simulator. Yeah. It's still in the early stages. Needless to say, you can see that we are right now establishing our first farm. I don't like sugarcane now. I hate it.
Well, it's not that bad.
I hate it. I despise it. I think that's a more appropriate term for sugarcane, because there's no sugarcane pouch, which everybody do be talking about. Which everybody is talking about. There you go. Somebody is on our island. Who's on our island? Diamond Doom, the cursed skin with the thick arm is on our island. Welcome on our island, slowly progressing. Hope you can bear with us. We start finishing off the sugarcane farm, and I must honestly say, it became quite good. Quite good. And also Diamond Doom is blaming the bot. Point a finger at someone else, Diamond Doom. I don't know why I put these...
What are you doing?
Let's try it again. I don't know why I put in so many commands for that, but I find it rather ridiculous. Why do random people just party you just to advertise in real life trading? My advice, here's my advice for everybody, because we experience it as well. Needless to say. If you get a random party invite from somebody that you do not know, so per se, you know, it ain't one of your friends. Hello, Diamond Doom, you get a very German hello from my side. If you get a invite over from somebody that you do not know, my recommendation, entirely ignore them. Pretend like you didn't even receive a message in the first place. Because these people, random invites, is already fishy. That's already fishy. It's more than sketchy. That was even a better word right there that I just read from the live chat that Alpro is written over there. You get a random invite from somebody. How is it called? How is it get? Yeah, right. Red flag. That's a red flag right off the bat. Because you know, why?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Why would somebody that doesn't know you invite you to a party just to, you know, let's say, just to play with you? Henceforth, let's try it again. We, for example, got our Discord where, if you are in our Discord, you can always just pop along and ask the people, hey, who wants to play something? Everything is well moderated, everything is very chill. We haven't had any toxicity, not that I'm aware about at least, happening within our Discord over the past half year, ever since it has been established. Amazing community in the first place as well. So, in case you would like to stay tuned, in case you would like to stay in communication within the folks that you maybe even see right now within the live chat, that is one of the ways to go. And needless to say, everything's being moderated. The moment we see something, we are going to be pointing it out. Let's have a look. I mean, what? It like it is so sketchy to buy from websites. Well, depending what websites, Amazon, eBay, the common ones. And I'm gonna call it now the common ones because the first thing when you say about online shopping, you think about Amazon. Needless to say. Then you maybe think about eBay. Then you and Germans also consider the small eBay website, which is all about small advertisements. It's also legitimate. But when it comes over to sketchy websites that you never even heard about in the first place, my recommendation is stay the hell away from that. Stay the hell away.
Clanny,
What?
did you say 24 for statue height?
Pardon me?
Did you say 24 for statue height?
32.
Jesus.
We need 12 blocks for the body, 12 blocks for the legs, 8 blocks for the head.
25,
Oof.
26, 27, 28.
That's 32.
30, 31, 32. And then how much space are you going to put above them?
There's going to be a 1 block space. So that we
Between the roof.
yes.
Okay.
That should be reasonable.
That is a height though.
Yep, and very likely we will be building those statues, needless to say. I just broke that. In a live stream. Because, you know, it's gonna be a part of what we are doing, and it's a main part as a matter of fact. Because, you know, without the moderators, without the streamer, these streams wouldn't be made in the first place. Let's have a look. I mean, I'm still going to websites and sell that stuff like in-game cash or other in-game cash. Be careful.
Yeah, it depends.
Stay away from
Be
that.
careful.
Stay away from that. My recommendation is stay entirely away from it.
I need some stone.
Because I, for myself, I do not promote this kind of stuff. I do not. I simply do not. On my Ironman, I already have full golem armor, and I'm halfway through. Therefore, for the sword. Congratulations, first of all.
Yeah.
I'm also super close to getting myself the mystical, the mystical, which is the better version of this bloody mushroom soup. The mystical mushroom soup. Bloody hell.
Can't we make that now? No.
We should be able to, as a matter of fact. It just didn't finally transfer to ours. What is the Ironman challenge? Well, when it comes over to the Ironman challenge, we do not have access to the Bazaar. We have no access to the auction house. We cannot trade with other players, meaning I cannot trade with Diamond Doom. I couldn't be. I'm not able to trade with you, but I'm still able to trade with my corp buddies, which are for this matter, Mini and Mark.
You can make mystical.
We can?
Yeah.
Wonderful. And
it's one enchanted of everything.
That should be easy.
Red.
And when it comes over to finding drops that other people have left behind, per se, they kill spider and you are, or you want to pick it up, you are unable to do so, unlike you would have been on normal profile. But in all honesty, it's something different and it's still an amazing experience, because you legitimately are surviving on your own, and or within your corp buddies, needless to say, if you are playing with corp buddies. Obviously you can also run an Ironman profile entirely on your own. However, do note that this one is going to be a little bit more complicated, since you gotta be then managing everything at once, and you can't like say, hey Mark, you do some mining, Mini, you do some foraging, meanwhile I get the most annoying farm up. That is one of the things that you, needless to say, cannot do when you're playing alone. Because people can still visit you, but you still cannot trade on your own island. Besides when it is like trading from me to Mark, from Mark to Mini, from Mini to me, or anything like that. But it's still an amazing experience. My recommendation, in case if you are up for a challenge. And again, there's also now a new challenge, according to my information I just received about 2 hours ago from Bluggy, within the stranded mode, where you don't even have access to the hub, meaning you are entirely on your own. There is no hub, there is nothing. You start off like any other player and you don't have a portal. You have no Bazaar as of the beginning. You have you essentially have nothing, and you gotta be doing something with it. Do something with nothing, that sounds pretty fair. But you get my way of saying. Still an amazing experience in case if you're playing with friends, needless to say. But we have been doing a whole lot of sugarcane, bloody hell. Bloody hell.
Yeah, coming along today.
Do we have a farming contest? Let's have a look if we can participate in this one. Would be quite convenient, because we might be able to eat away a... No, this ain't a sugarcane one. Oh well, let's collect some casual sugarcane then, because we need it anyway. It is stranded or something like that. That pro English in it. It's stranded. It's like being stranded on an island. Off-road. That is what it's called. It is good, but back in the day, before it was like on, before it has been moved over, it was quite bothering, simply because of the matter of fact that stranded mode was, well, only temporarily. So meaning you created an island, you played maybe like as we had, as a matter of fact, me, Mark, and Mini even tried it out before we created this very profile. We tried it out until we received notification. Oh yeah, by the way, you are aware that this island is going to be removed within a month. And then we were just like, alright, instead of doing this, we rather consider putting in an Ironman, because that is never going to be deleted unless we were to ever delete it, which is very likely never going to happen, because putting down the sugarcane is a pain in the butt. Straight to the point. Straight to the point.
How do you get it now?
And whenever you put down the sugarcane farm, very likely you're already confirming, alright, I'm not going to be getting rid of this goddamn bloody place. I watched some YouTube videos about it. It is good, it is a new experience, it is hard. I mean very hard. Simply because you've got nothing. Creepers will spawn on you. There are like also other mobs also spawning along besides creepers. And the,
witches and stuff.
Witches are spawning also naturally, but they can also damage you. Within damage potions, so you could essentially die.
Heavy damage.
They killed us so many times.
And what could also happen is you spawn in during nighttime, mobs are gonna be there.
Yeah.
So you don't have a in-game 24-hour period of a chill time. That does not apply for
Well,
you.
they're literally there straight away.
Yep. Because the moment we started our, standard profile, we started off by having to beat up a Enderman within our pure fists.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was.
And they killed us, and they level up as well, the same as you do.
Yep. Very rapidly.
It's very bad.
It is. I would say it's the professional mode for HyPixel Skyblock players.
Yeah.
But then you also got one last profile, which is the bingo profile that only occasionally happens. I for myself cannot do it because I'm not too much of a, in quotation marks, speedrunner. I'd rather play casual. I'd rather play Skyblock casually. So essentially saying, within Skyblock, even though it looks so small, you've got 4 different game modes. All of them, besides the normal profile, limiting you from using the auction house, Bazaar, etc. It's a different experience. But I would say we do 1/2. So we got a average in quotation marks. Hello. You get a very German hello from my side. Came a little bit out of nowhere, didn't it? Just like hello. But we are finishing off the sugarcane farm. What do you think about the sugarcane farm, folks?
Did we good or did we bad?
How messed up is it?
What would you give it? Oh my goodness. I was about to swear there. Accidentally.
Why?
Because I'm used to it.
It's looking good. Oh, what's that in the middle? Why is it like 8 wide in the middle?
8 wide? That's because of the bloody thing, and else it just looks rather irritating in case if we just climb up. Mark disagrees. Mark disagreement sounds.
How wide is it? Yeah, but I mean, just think of all that sugarcane that we're wasting there.
Not really. I mean, we have 2 blocks on this side. Think, Clanny, think.
You're missing what? 3 rows?
It's gonna be fine.
Oh.
It's gonna be fine.
Don't worry about it.
Missing 3 rows.
Seems
3
good.
extra rows. What am I doing?
Yeah, seems good, but pain.
Forgot what I was doing now. Oh, 3. Okay.
Make it automatic. If I could, I would just boot up a mod that would let me harvest it automatically, as there are mods where you have crop harvesters and everything is just entirely automatic. I am aware of it. I did play a mod of
You don't need automatic. We got meaning.
Any? Are you as good as a machine?
Better.
You're fired.
Well, you didn't let me finish, but
You take
okay.
too long. Oh yes, look at that sugar cane that we're harvesting. You're like
Oh, very nice. Random book. We got a random book coming soon. Okay. That's nice.
What?
That's nice to know. Random book coming soon. That's the next. Oh.
What does it contain?
I don't know.
A random book.
Make a 10 times 10 times 10 automatic farm for sugarcane. Is that actually a thing? Because that is very detailed in particular. I might be just all there.
What was I doing now? I've forgotten what I was doing. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Getting old.
Yeah, that as well. Ladder.
You're getting old. Let's have a look. It's just like press one button and it is on for 50 million hours.
What?
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 Everyone's like, what? Explain.
Explain, indeed. Okay, All-Pro, now you got to explain yourself. Now you got to explain yourself on this one. I saw a player make one. So much redstone. Oh yeah, redstone. Well, within the redstone contraption, he might be right, but there's a problem. Ow. I suck with redstone. As a matter of fact, beneath the pillar there is a stairwell, right?
Oh yeah.
This is where you can get the redstone. Just probably no one knew it because we never go down there because nobody of us knows bollocks about redstone.
Language.
That kind of. Sorry. That kind of came out of nowhere now. But
how do I make a ladder?
You need sticks, and you put it in the H form inside of your crafting recipe.
Got sticks, but it doesn't want to.
Sticks. You require sticks. Make a plank into sticks, and then sticks into a H form on
I've got
the
sticks,
thing.
but it wouldn't auto pick it up. Stupid game.
It's game stupid.
Stupid game.
So much redstone though. You know how normal small sugarcane farms, you just cope it like a lot of times and easy copy it a lot of times. No, I do not actually. When it comes to automated farms, I do remember that I did one within the modern Minecraft server. However, this one's a little bit different. As well, I suck within redstone. I do not know if Mark or Mini know their ways around redstone. However, I'm out of it.
No.
Nah.
I'm out of the book within redstone, unfortunately, because I horribly suck on this one. Redstone was never my thing. We could maybe hire Mumbo Jumbo to do the job for us, but very likely he's gonna say no.
I'm combat to level 10, by the way.
I'm not.
Nice.
So, what have we managed to do right now? We managed to do a sugarcane farm.
Ah.
Please, HyPixel, if you can see this live stream, if you can hear me, put in a goddamn sugarcane pouch. I'm not gonna ask you again. Or I want to speak to Jacob. Cause Jacob has to invent it then. I don't know redstone 2. I just check YouTube. Very easy. Yeah, well, you know, I don't. And if I say I do, I mostly forget about it. That is me. That is me. But I would say, I mean, given circumstances, that this is Ironman and flight duration still being 16 minutes, we have managed to do a whole lot. I mean, it may doesn't look like it, but half a sugarcane farm? Hell yeah, bet me in on this one. Because this is some humongous progress that we have managed to do.
Oh yeah, the warehouse as well. I mean, storing warehouse.
Yep, that is also something that we are going to be taking a look upon right away. Because I'm totally not a curious guy. But first of all, we take a look. Oh yes, the sugarcane.
I'm looking at leveling.
Looking at what?
Levels.
Let's take a look at what Mark is up to. Because we were all the way, the whole time on the top over here. Let's have a look what's happening down here. Oh no.
That's our next. That's where the statues are going to go up to. You reckon? I don't know if that's a bit high or not, but
with a netherboard?
huh? No. I mean, see where the one up there is, the very top one up there.
Yes.
Is that statue height?
Oh.
That's 35.
I have actually no idea. Oh, you mean all the way on over here?
What?
You mean all the way on the top over here? Or?
No, the top up there, at the top, where I've just built up to on that. Built that other landing pad on the top up there.
This one. Where I'm right now, like the top.
Yeah, halfway one.
Yeah, the toppy top. I think that is even build height, isn't it? Is that build height? Yes, it is. Should see what we are able to do out of this. I mean, if we are creative, we might be able to do something out of it. But I would say that given that we have managed to build at least half a farm, not an entire farm, but half a farm, and also let's take a quick look at the storage area that I'm going to be messing around with. And
Yeah, I'm just stood on the reef.
Mark
Yeah, so at the back,
ooh.
yeah, at the back there's enough. There'll be enough room to put your statues in. I've not put anything in yet.
I put something in there now.
Don't mess it up. Yeah, so here we can put statues, can't we?
Should be possible.
And if you're saying they're 34 high, well, we still can go out a bit
32.
more as well.
32.
32, well, whatever. I've done up to about, I think, 30. I don't know how many I've done up there. But you see where that level is?
Yes.
On the rungs there.
Yep,
I've
over here.
put that to about the height of your statues.
We should be.
So
we should be
from
able.
this. Yeah, but from this side, I'm pushing everything out the other way. So like 4 high for like a platform.
Yep. I mean,
Like I'm doing here, as you can see here, with the little arch, little levels coming off.
well,
But everything's going to go that way, and maybe round the side of this warehouse.
question. What are we going to do with this place? What do you have in mind?
A house here, I was thinking.
That is
Some kind of building, house and stables or farm or something. Because you can't have it up there because you haven't got the height, and
Sure.
you'll take up sugar. You'll take up wheat as well.
Yeah.
So here's probably the best place by the warehouse and whatnot.
That's more than true. But then we
Then
also
kick out the minions the other way, I think.
But then we have to consider one thing because of the height of the nether wall form that you have started building over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now your warehouse is bigger than this very farm.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm going that way and then round the sides.
Oh, okay. So you're not.
I can't come this way because then it'll block off.
I see.
It'll block off the statue height.
Mushroom.
You see. You see what I mean?
Yep. I just thought.
Then otherwise you'll encumber the statues. So if you put house here, minions that way, teleporters over there somewhere.
In my opinion, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
But I mean, push this way, and then we can envelop both sides eventually. Depending on how big the house is or whatever.
Don't think it's gonna be too big.
Also, the other question I wondered about is if we set beds down, are we going to spawn at one bed, or are we going to have our own bed each?
I think we're only gonna be spawning on one bed, so we do bed share. Just like many people.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you'll always spawn there.
Yes.
You can't have your own independent bed on a different level that you're spawning.
I do not think so. Remember, I didn't play.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know if it works like that or not.
Well, the only thing in order to find out is by trying it out. So I have a bed, you have a bed. Let's see which one's gonna work. Clanny, what soup is better, chicken soup or beef soup? Chicken soup, beef soup I don't like beef soup myself because beef is, especially here in Germany, very expensive. So most of the time, chicken is also healthy, way more healthier than beef. That's for certain. So if you were to ask me without any questions, chicken, easy.
And I got a Neverwalk minion. Yeah, Santa Claus. Look, I got a skin.
No.
From a present.
Ooh.
You mean oh no?
Ooh.
You mean oh no?
Gonna be chucking. Oh yeah, alright. I got the mining sack. But I would say easily chicken soup because chicken soup is first of all more healthier than the other one, the beef soup, and it actually also helps you being cured in case if you have ever have a flu, if you ever have throat problems or anything like that. So it's more beneficial. Ooh, there's a sign. First farm layer. Okay.
So I'm thinking if we have two level, I don't know what to put on this bottom level. We could have carrots or something down here. And we could have 2 levels of Neverwart, but then what do you have after that?
Melons.
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 Hello, here we got Bluggy. Okay, you have a very questionable skin. Here we got Bluggy. We shall be talking together with Bluggy because that is what people do. I remember your in-game name. Welcome back to the live stream. Puck, good choice. Well, chicken is always the best if you ask me. It's pancake. But I would say that given that we have managed to establish a whole lot within this very stream, I know it probably doesn't look like a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
It doesn't look like anything, to be absolutely fair. But
I mean, the other question is, what do you want to do sides out of? What do you want to do these sides out of? Because I'm not sure what to put in here. So you can put
a border.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you want?
I mean, animals?
No, the sides of the storehouse.
Hey, let me get there quickly. We could also do some general constructions, like tiny houses, maybe minion houses.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean, no, I was thinking we can have like a whole room of going that way, building with all minions in.
That is something that we could also do.
That kind of stuff, or do you want to do a different thing?
I mean, put them all in one room, just make it look organized.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was thinking doing that way, going that way, and then putting the house down here, and then storehouses. I mean, like like barn that way or something, and then all the other minions can go over there.
Yep.
I was thinking maybe put the library on top of this.
So we have to get rid of the roof, likely, or maybe the back of the
No,
roof.
keep the roof on it. Keep the roof on it, and leave that as the bottom of the next thingy.
Or, yeah, true. I mean, it's just an entire flat land. Right
Just dig in, because I was thinking intended bookcases, because they're quite easy to make.
Hello.
And then make a like room in the middle here, and then like a ladder up or something. I don't know.
Yep. I mean, how many blocks is the middle? Let me quickly check. The middle is consisting of...
Middle's literally with the portal, so it's here.
I mean,
middle's that.
Maybe from the back, because if we are from the back of the storehouse, or of the storage, sorry, not the storehouse, if we put in maybe a ladder, maybe even 3, the only thing that we got to do is just climb all the way up there.
Well, you could knock out this area and make it here, but...
Or that.
But then you'd take a room for your statues on one side, maybe, I don't know.
Or remember, you can also put the statues over to this side, maybe...
Oh yeah, I know. But I mean, I think they'd be better here with a portal than this here. More centralized,
Yep. We just have to see, and as of now, because...
That does look mega, though, looking up there.
Pardon me?
It does look mega, the farm up there.
It looks great. It looks great. But, as we have managed to do a lot, I would call it a lot, and I'm quietly proud of it. Now I wonder what Meanie has been up to.
Well, still collecting some lapis armor. I have one set completed.
Well, I wonder what...
We don't really need a lot of it, though.
I was about to say, why are you getting so much lapis armor? I for myself got an entire set. I just didn't put on.
No, I've got we've got a whole stack of Squire.
But either way, folks, given that we have managed to do a lot, I hope you folks have enjoyed. In case if you have, smash that like button as hard as you can, and consider subscribing would be heavily appreciated, as we got a whole bunch of video content, entertainment content, and much more already uprising from the sky, or from however more likely. Just something for you folks to enjoy. It is evergreen content. Quickly patch this one up. It is evergreen content, so it's all about having a little bit of a giggle over the day in case if it didn't have the reason to laugh, which will be quite unfortunate. But it's going to be all about amazingness, and I hope you also enjoy it accordingly. Because one thing is for certain, I really had a whole ton of fun producing it.
Oh yeah, made it good.
But within that being said, folks, I hope you enjoyed, and remember, we are taking a few days off because we got to be working a lot of it in terms of videos. In the meantime, if you are within our Discord, do not fear to ask the people over there to play with you, maybe do something together with you, or maybe just cluster up together as a community. Let's say you were to play all together Bad Wars, that's something that you could do. The only thing that you got to do is let the ball roll, it requires one person to roll the ball up the hill, and then very likely more people will be joining in the more people join in. But with that being said, folks, I hope you enjoyed, and I also do assume the same applies for Mark and Meanie.
Oh yes.
We hope you have enjoyed. In case if you have, smash that like button. And there's also our Discord in case if you are new around here. We welcome everybody. And Old Man is losing his voice already. I hope you enjoyed.
Wow.
And within that being said, folks, I shall hopefully see y'all when I see y'all. Not too early and not too late. Have a beautiful night, y'all, or a beautiful day. Peace.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.